Let's see what we get in this energy here today, collective. Welcome back to another video. I'm divinely destined. Hey, I'm here to get this message out. Period. It will be a general collective message read. Okay, just take what you need, honey, and just leave the rest. If you're new here, I want to say thank you for stopping by. Yes, please take a minute and like the video. Share this video. Happy Valentine's Day. Period. Period. Happy birthday, beautiful love bugs. Celebrating your birthdays today. Period. Yeah, you could be an Aries here. April the 10th. Aries energy. Period. Aries season. Hey, could be significant here. Yeah, collective. Period. I see the number 57 here. Spiritual records are here. Okay. Spiritual records. Wow. Current energy here. Spiritual records indicating current energy here. Wow. Take what you need from this message. I see the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, overall energy. Wow. 111 with the Ace of Cups. I mean, it's Valentine's Day. This is fitting. Yeah, you could be dating someone here. I mean, the Ace of Cups can indicate some sort of a new relationship type of energy. Yeah. Congratulations here. Period. Our Heavenly Father is here, 131. Yes. Thank you, Father God, for these messages. I see the number 38. Yes, 138. Masculine energy and their purpose. Our Heavenly Father is here, 37, 78. Wow. Okay, period. You could be masculine energy. You could be in your purpose here. You have a purpose here. Period. Okay, you have a purpose here. Yes. Oh, I see Libra energy. October the 2nd is Libra's energy. Wow. Libra is justice. The justice energy is here. My goodness. Okay. Justice just shows up to say, hey, yeah, this is what it's supposed to be. Okay. Yeah, I see like something being in alignment here. Take this message how it resonates. Take all these messages how they resonate. 2024 stands out pretty strong here. Period. The number 24 definitely can indicate financial security. This could be something you're working on. The number 26. I mean, it's going to show up in your spiritual records, your current spiritual records. Period. Yay. Yeah, collective. So congratulations on your success here. Just take it one day at a time. That's it. Wow. You could be in Virginia here. Virginia. Your spirit animal could be the wolf here. Yeah, go look up the spiritual meaning of the wolf. Period. Wow. I see 1992, 1994 here pretty strong. Period. 1992 is definitely Jupiter's energy. Jupiter and Venus. Wow, you could be very attractive. Jupiter and Venus. 1994. Yeah. 92, 94 indicating a very attractive person. Something looking very good for them here. Yeah, stability looks good on them. Now this could be you. Period. You could be a Scorpio, 35-year-old Scorpio. Wow, Scorpio season 2026 definitely could be significant. So we get Scorpio and Aries. Wow. Definitely some sort of change is happening here. I mean, Scorpio's motto, I transform. Okay, period. Something is looking good here. Congratulations. Yeah, I got Aries and Scorpio pretty heavy. Wow. Jupiter, Venus, Scorpio, Aries. Wow, you could be very attractive. Just very, very. So I'm looking very good for you here. You could be getting married here. Congratulations. 49, 49, 29, 29 stands out the most. Period. Jupiter, Venus with the moon and Jupiter. You may be a humble type of person. I mean, that's just what it's given. You could be 44 years old here. 46 years old. 46, 49. So we got 46 indicating, the number 46 is just communicating or conveying basically what I've been saying. There's someone that's stable here. They're prominent here. I mean, that's just what it may just be for you. Stability, prominence, influence here, influential. I mean, Aries can show us this. Also, Scorpio. It may just be what it's supposed to be for you. The number 78 with the number 38. I mean, that could show purpose. Period. Damn. 78, 78, 38. Oh my goodness. Somebody definitely is in their purpose. They're meant to be prominent. Maybe a boss here. I mean, Scorpio with Aries can show us a boss. Thank you, Father God, for these messages. Period. Wow. Thank you, Father God, for these messages. Collective, just be aware that God is keeping an eye on his people. Period. Is not to be taken lightly. You could be an earth angel. Hey, earth angels. Yeah, I see 555. There's a shift coming in here. This could be good here. Look at the lovers. Wow. I mean, this feels like a Valentine's message here. There's the justice. There's a connection here. I've been speaking about this connection. You hear the reader speak about this connection with the 10 of Cups. Oh my goodness. You could be meeting a soulmate. You could be married to your soulmate. Okay. Yeah. That's what it's given here. It just may be what it's supposed to be for you. It just may be what it's supposed to be for you. Your name could be Sonia here. Okay. Wow. Yeah. You definitely could be mature here. Mature here. Yeah, I don't know who Stanley Cooper is, okay? But he's coming through. Go research Stanley Cooper. Period. Wow. I see a King of Pentacles here. Oh, your soulmate could be a King of Pentacles. Period. Somebody that's mature. Businessman, perhaps. I mean, that's pretty much what it's given. They could be a chosen one. I mean, starseed, chosen one, earth angel. I mean, this is correct here. Yes. I see the judgment angel, Gabriel. Ooh, Gabriel. Thank you, Father God, once again for these messages. Your soulmate could be a Cancer man, Cancer woman, Scorpio man, Scorpio woman, someone that has a significant water position. I see water and earth. Wow, I see water and earth. They're very compatible here. It can work. Yeah, they go to Emperor. Yeah, your soulmate is an Emperor, King of Pentacles. Okay. It's just what it's given. They could be like an Empress, Queen of Pentacles. Period. Wow, look at the Hierophant with the Justice next to the Emperor. There's a marriage here. Something is changing regarding your relationship status with the Death energy. I mean, it's possible. Okay, 2026. This energy is current. Period. Make sure you just pray about things here, collective. Yeah, I see the number 78 again. 78, 78, 78, 38. There's purpose here. Somebody's in their purpose here. Period. Wow. Your birthday could be October the 8th, 1988. You could be a Libra here for sure. Ooh, there go that baby. I've been talking about this baby for weeks here. Okay, wow. There's a King of Cups in the reverse. Possibly a King of Pentacles in the reverse too. Okay, watch out now. Yeah, the reader's been talking about people that has been coming up against the collective, not wanting to see them do well here, intentionally sabotaging them. Okay, watch out for deception here. Period. Just watch out for that. People that are emotionally manipulative here. Period. Yeah, this is the truth. Period. I feel like somebody has a soulmate here. It's just facts. Yeah. They could be prominent. That's what it's given. I mean, you both could be. Let's see what else is here and let's close it out. Look, your soulmate, they come up in as a King of Pentacles in the upright. Also the King of Cups. They're in the upright here. There's that baby. You guys are meant to have a baby. Yep. Yeah. I see the Knight of Pentacles indicating 1 year. The Ace of Cups. Hey, maybe you get pregnant this year. Yeah. I mean, it's possible. Maybe Valentine's Day. You give birth to a Scorpio here. Uh-oh, Scorpio ready to come in. It's been decided. You could have a Scorpio son here. Yeah, you could have a Leo daughter here. Leo season, Scorpio season. You could give birth here. Congratulations. Maybe get pregnant here. It just may be what it's supposed to be. Yeah, October the 7th is justice. Justice just shows up to confirm it. That's going to be for somebody. Wow, you could be spiritually gifted here. There's a need to be discerning. Period. With the sun energy. Just because it looks good doesn't mean it's good for you. And just because you can don't mean you should. Okay, protect yourself. Period. Be smart here. Divine masculine. You could be putting some meat on the grill here this weekend. Period. I feel like you're God's baby here. This high priestess is God's baby. Period. The high priestess with the sun energy indicates God's child here. You're God's child. Take this message how it resonates. Take all these messages how they resonate, but that's what it's given. You're very beautiful, very attractive here. Yeah, you definitely could have a lot of water and fire in your birth chart. If you got some time, go study your birth chart. So it's been decided here. You're protected by the death angel. Also, the judgment angel, Azrael. I see Michael as well here. God is here. Period. This is the truth. There's something significant about you. Okay? The star energy. Your destiny, your purpose. I mean, you're God's child. Period. That's what it's given. That's significant here. That's significant. He takes care of his children. He loves his children here. Okay? He makes sure we safe out here. Period. Wow. I see the justice with the 10 of cups. I feel like this is God's family. Period. He loves us. God is the king of pentacles, temperance, hierophant, emperor. Wow. He not playing no games here. You could be in your 50s. 56 is here. Your name could be JD. Yeah, you could be a Gemini male here. Take all these messages, how they resonate. Yes. Wow. You're meant to have a baby. Divine Feminine is holding this baby right here. Period. Maybe you give birth in Pisces season. Pisces season is actually up next here. You could be pregnant with your soulmate's baby. Okay, you guys could be married and everything. Take this message how it resonates. Wow. I see the 4 of Pentacles here. Wow. The 4 of Pentacles next to the Queen of Pentacles indicating stability. You could be 3 to 4 months pregnant. Or you will be maybe in the next 3 to 4 months. Watch out for deception. I see the 7 of Swords with the 4 of Swords. Oh boy. King of Wands. Okay, watch out for people that just, you know what I'm saying? That may not be of your highest caliber or highest good. You know. I see the word baby, baby, baby. Yes. You could like the phenomenal actor Brad Pitt. Go watch some of Brad Pitt's movies. Okay, period. Yeah, very handsome actor. Yeah, maybe you're an actor or actress here. Take all these messages how they resonate. You could be 34 years old. 25 is here. You could be a 25-year-old Leo. Hey, Leos. Yeah, Leos are the strength, baby. They represent the strength. Yeah. There's a need to be strong here. Yes. Our Heavenly Father is keeping an eye on his children. He's fighting for us. I mean, he does that. I mean, he can do it. Yeah, he's the Ace of Wands. Make no mistake about it, okay? Period. Yeah. He balanced out the scales in his universe here. Yeah, you could be 49 years old. Period. You may like the movie Days of Thunder here. Maybe you're a race car driver. Period. Go watch that movie. Yeah. Maybe you're going to the movies this weekend. Yeah. Enjoy yourself here. Period. Your name could be Paige. Wow. Hey, Paige. Oh, yeah, you may like the singer Bobby Valentine. He got a song called Turn the Page. Period. Yeah, you may be definitely getting ready to meet someone new here. Period. The Tower can show us this. Maybe a masculine with the Ace of Wands. Pretty soon with the Knight of Swords here. Yeah, that's some sort of balance. That's the balance for Empress here. Congratulations. Period. I see 1, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 56 can show some sort of correction or scales being balanced to a situation that may have been unfair, or, you know, in some sort of Lango type of state. Take this message how it resonates. Yeah. The Queen of Cups is here. Oh, she's so loving here. The Queen of Cups is this Empress energy. The King of Pentacles is the Emperor energy. The Justice shows a soulmate union here. My goodness, there's a baby here. The King of Cups and the Queen of Cups with the Justice, King of Pentacles, indicating a soulmate. Okay, wow. The Ace of Pentacles shows destiny. There's the King of Wands. I feel like they're Divine Masculine. I mean, he's here. Divine Feminine, she's here. Now, you could be a Divine Masculine energy. You could be a Divine Feminine energy. Just take all these messages, how they resonate. Everybody is not. They're not. Everybody's not Divine Feminines. Everybody is not Divine Masculines. Period. But I see one here. I see a Divine Masculine. I see a Divine Feminine. They have a soulmate here. Period. Looks like they're going to be together here. Looks like they're supposed to be. Some Divine Feminines and some Divine Masculines are already together. Take this message how it resonates. Just thank God. Period. Divine Masculine, you could have a brother here. You could be the youngest one here. Yes, take this message how it resonates. Divine Feminine, you could be in your 40s here. I see 45 here. The 4th house with the 5th house. You could be an entertainer. The 4th house with the 5th house can show some sort of stability concerning an entertainer. Someone in the public eye here. You don't have to be, but you could be. Your soulmate, they may be. Take this message how it resonates. The number 57 is spiritual records. It's going to show up in your spiritual records. This was always meant to be. Period. It's just coming into fruition. Okay, it's going to come into fruition when it's supposed to come into fruition. Period. Divine timing. You could like the singer Montel Jordan. You could be in Montreal here. Period. Maybe you're in Montana. Hey, Montana. Divine Masculine, you could have a ranch in Montana. Period. Yeah, so I see October the 8th indicating the scales in our Heavenly Father's universe being balanced. He will do it. God will balance out the scales in His universe. Just thank Him. Period. Wow, there go that 7 of Swords. He's aware of the stuff that we're not aware of. I mean, come on. He's aware. Period. He wants us to be careful here. Yes, He wants us to be careful. Yeah, I see 416, Emperor energy. I feel like this Emperor energy is our Heavenly Father with the number 42. There's something very serious here about a very prominent, influential type of person. It's just not to be taken lightly. There's a lot of status here, a lot of prominence, a lot of wealth, a lot of influence. Okay. Period. Watch out for being deceived and watch out for deception. Period. Yeah, you could be 32 years old, Divine Feminine. You could be 39 years old, Divine Masculine. Watch out for thieves. The number 39 could show a thief. 36 could show criminal activity. Criminal activity concerning thieves. Just have to be careful. Yes, I see 222. Angel number 222. This is the 2nd house's energy. The house of material possessions and finances. There's a lot at stake here. 222. The number 4. Okay. Just be careful, collective. Enjoy your weekend here. Enjoy your holidays. Okay, enjoy the holiday. You may not see this until the holiday here. Yeah, just enjoy your day. Period. God is working something out here. Just let Him. Just let Him. Okay, just let Him work it out. Wow. Wow, look at the word elimination. This card is just sitting there. I'm eliminating anything or anyone that could come between us. This could be divine masculine's energy currently. He's letting somebody go here, or he's working through some stuff here. That's good. Divine feminine, you might be as well. Yeah. Period. I see a female here, divine masculine. Yep, with the Two of Cups. This could be an ex. Some sort of stress regarding, perhaps. The Nine of Swords can show that. Some sort of instability concerning an ex, perhaps, divine masculine. Take all these messages how they resonate. Divine masculine, you could be healing here from a betrayal here. I mean, the Ten of Swords can show betrayal, or just heartbreak after, situation didn't work out. I mean, it happens. Yeah. Divine masculine, you could have been born in 74 here. You could be 46 years old. Wow. Yeah. So I see the number 82. 82 is here. Somebody in their purpose here. Yeah. Take this message how it resonates. Congratulations. Yes. Try not to stress here, collective. Try not to stress too much. God is working it out. Let him work it out, baby. Period. I'm hearing that song, If It Isn't Love, by New Edition. Okay. Somebody's thinking about you. If It Isn't Love, by New Edition. That's our channel song. Go listen to it. Period. There could be some masculines kind of fighting for you in the spirit at this time, divine feminine. Take this message how it resonates. I mean, it's possible. Period. Yeah, this is the message. And yeah, I see the number 48. The number 48 can definitely show some sort of danger. It's no joke. Period. Wow, with the number 56. Wow. There could be some attractive masculines here that have their eye on divine feminine energy. Yeah, I see October the 4th. That's justice. Justice is energy here. You have a soulmate here. Period. Take this message how it resonates. Maybe you've been with them since 2017, 2020 here. 2023, 2024. Maybe you guys will be together 24 years. Take this message how it resonates. 29 years. Oh boy. Oh. Yeah, I see 1992, 1994, 1995. Wow. You definitely had somebody from your past. Maybe you and divine masculine here with the death energy. That you experienced some sort of betrayal. It's possible. I'm just not going to do a lot of talking about it here. But take this message how it resonates. Better days are definitely coming in. Just thank God in advance. Thank him in advance. Some people are going to be with their soulmates in 38 years. Yeah, the page of wands keeps coming out. This is the message. You could be a star, celebrity, entertainer, influential, prominent. The star energy with the ace of wands, or you're masculine. You could have a soulmate who could be a masculine. Take this message how it resonates. Oh Lord, they're in that king of swords energy. Very intelligent. Period. I feel like your soulmate, they are an intelligent business person. Period. They single. The Nine of Pentacles can show someone single here. Nine of Pentacles with the Justice energy can indicate somebody that's single. Yeah, 1997 is here. 92, 94, 95, 96, 97. You could be a 90s baby. Period. Your name could be Joey. Your name could be James here. Wow. The Chariot with the Four of Cups. Take it easy, divine masculine. Take it easy, divine feminine. Okay? Try not to stress. Try not to stress too much. You could be 46 for sure. Take this message how it resonates. I feel like the number 46, it just shows you working here. Something in the works here. There's a need to be quiet about certain things at this time. I mean, I feel like all the time. Look at the Two of Cups. Something regarding love. There's definitely a need to be quiet here. It's imperative here because these are prominent people. I mean, that's just what it's given. They're very attractive too. Wow. I see the number 56. The scales in our Heavenly Father's universe being balanced for these beautiful souls that are resonating with this message. Period. The Queen of Cups is here twice. This is a very loving woman right here. Okay, she's very psychic, profoundly psychic here. You can be prolifically gifted. Divine Feminine. Period. You may be picking up on the deity, the Mother Goddess Sketmet here. Sketmet. Go research her. Okay, your spirit animal could be the lion here. The lions sleep tonight. Okay. You may like the movie The Lion King. You could be a Leo here. Looks like Archangel Gabriel is keeping an eye on this Divine Feminine energy. You're sad, Divine Feminine? You sad? Okay. Archangel Gabriel, he's aware of it. I see the Death Angel Azrael as well. There's a King of Wands. I don't know. This could be somebody from your past here. They could be some sort of I don't know. Maybe some sort of a practitioner. They're in some sort of death energy. The death energy can show that you guys are not together here. Okay, period. Especially with the war energy. Maybe they caused you some sort of sadness or grief here. You could be healing here. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Looks like they were more lust-based or just strictly sexual type of energy with the Knight of Wands. They could be like an alcoholic here. They could have been like a bully here. The Knight of Swords with the Ten of Swords next to the Tower. The Three of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles. They may have been trying to bully you for a while here. Period. Or be some sort of hostile or some sort of hostile type of energy towards you for a while. Maybe they're just like that just in general. Period. This could be your ex. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. This could be your ex-husband, ex-wife. Y'all. Everything is getting more expensive. Now, ain't that the truth? Look at the King of Pentacles. He can afford it here. Okay, the King of Pentacles. Your soulmate is successful here. King of Pentacles with the Six of Wands, it can show a successful person. Especially with the second house, the house of material possessions and finances. Period. Yeah, he's also very gorgeous. The number 58. It just keeps coming out. It just keeps coming out. What's going on with the death energy? Your soulmate could be a female. Take all these messages, how they resonate. Period. I just see a guy on this card here. Period. Oh, there go the Death Angel. Okay. Uh-oh. The Death Angel with the Five of Wands. Next to the Magician. I feel like the death energy, the Magician with the Five of Wands can show some sort of situation that he's overcome too. Divine Feminine, your soulmate. There was something that he experienced here as well. There's something that they experienced here as well. Maybe traumatic experience they've experienced here. It could be. Yeah. I mean, the death energy with the Magician next to the Five of Wands can show dangerous type of situation. Ooh, next to the Emperor. Your Emperor they have experienced something here. Yeah. Very transformative type of situation. It could have thrust them into an awakening here. They may have experienced a traumatic situation in which they were thrust into a spiritual awakening here. Period. Some sort of rebirth energy is here. They could have got saved, baptized. Period. You could have. You both could be matching each other or mirroring each other's energy here. You both experience, maybe you both have experienced trauma and, heartbreaking, really sad situations here. Maybe you both had that in common. Man, I told you he was in that King of Swords energy. I mean, he's the King of Swords. He's an emperor. Basically, he embodies all the kings. The King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the King of Wands with the King of Cups. He embodies all the king. He mastered all these levels here. Basically, that's why he show up as an emperor. Okay, he's mastered these levels here. Period. Wow, the emperor, star, ace of wands. Oh my goodness gracious. Oof. There could be people that that are willing to fight over him as well. Okay, that get into heavy competitive energy concerning him as well. Okay. Oh my goodness. Maybe you both here. Look at the justice. It's like, may the best man win, may the best woman win. That's what the justice is saying. I mean, that's the vibe that I'm getting from justice. Or, you know, you know how that goes. That's just a saying, may the best man win. Okay, period. The justice energy just showing up to be funny here. Basically. Okay. Period. Wow. There's something about your best man here. Or you may like the movie, was it The Best Man? I'm not really sure. I'm getting Morris Chestnut's energy. There may have been some sort of betrayal. Look at the Seven of Swords. Maybe your homeboy, your best friend, divine masculine. Some sort of indication of some sort of deceit concerning, perhaps. Oh my goodness. The number 79, it could show a connection between this divine masculine and maybe a brother or co-worker, a best man. The number 79. Wow. Maybe. Wow. Yeah. Somebody he worked with, perhaps. Somebody that was sent in or on assignment just to be some sort of problem. Stress, opposition, cause some sort of oppression, depression. Let's see what else is here, and let's go ahead and close this out. Divine masculine is healing. He's healing. Divine feminine is healing too. Dang. 1999 is here. Wow. I feel like 1999 with 1979 indicating somebody close to divine masculine. Maybe like a homeboy, like a brother, friend here, co-worker, colleague. They wanted to call 999 some sort of ending. We see the death energy. The death energy with the magician. Wow. Next to the Hierophant, that definitely can indicate some sort of witchcraft, perhaps. Somebody definitely more on that spiritually darker vibration here, causing some sort of mischief concerning a divine masculine. Look at the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is like, get back. Get back. He doesn't, like, he's not happy for you, divine masculine. I see 999 wanting to cause some sort of ending. I mean, the number 9 can show ending. The number 9 is Scorpio. Some readers correlate the number 9 with Scorpio's energy. Yeah, I get Scorpio and Jupiter energy. Mars and Jupiter. Somebody was Mars here. Wow, divine masculine is Jupiter. Look, they go to number 8, Scorpio. So I'm right on the money. Somebody in his camp. The Hierophant can show some sort of group here. Yeah, they show up as a King of Wands. King of Wands come out here 3 times. He's no good here. Not in this instance. Take this message how it resonates. Leo, this is a Leo male, Sagittarius male, or Aries. Somebody that's mad here. I mean, the fire energy can show some sort of hostility or some sort of anger here. I'm not really sure what this is. Didn't look like they wanted to be happy for you. Divine masculine, they wasn't happy for you. They wanted to cause some sort of ending here. 1997 is here. There's a spirit there. The number 97, it just shows the connection between these masculines. This could be work here. 97 can show work, especially with Jupiter. Let's go ahead and close this out. I see the Wheel of Fortune. That's Jupiter's energy. They didn't want him to get something, or I don't know. The Knight of Cups can show that, or him being the Knight of Cups. I mean, doing what he pretty much want to do. The Knight of Cups does what he want to do. The fuck? Take this message how it resonates. Some sort of attempt to block here, obstruct. You may have experienced something similar, divine feminine. Somebody didn't want you to receive something, or you being the Knight of Cups, you can go do what you want. The Knight of Cups goes where he wants to go. Okay, he chooses who he chooses, and he is that. He is the offer, basically. Period. He's a mature one. He's a prominent one here. She's a prominent one here. She pretty much goes where she wants. You know what I mean? This is what it's given. There's some sort of attempt to block here with the Two of Swords, or get in the way or interfere. Damn. I see the Hierophant. Somebody didn't want him to be married. Man, it's literally somebody. This Hangman is literally like blocking. This Hierophant is a husband. He can show a husband, but he can also show some sort of spiritual leader, practitioner, occultist. Okay, doesn't necessarily have to be somebody dark. Doesn't have to be a dark occultist, but somebody's blocking him. The Hangman in the invert with the Two of Swords. Somebody's like, heck no. Maybe somebody didn't want you to marry him, meet him, work with him. Action was taken to cause some sort of interference here, basically. Yeah, interfering with fate here. The Ace of Pentacles could show destiny here. Some sort of attempt to interfere with the way something was supposed to go here. It happened in this situation. It definitely happened here. You could be mature here, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine, the King of Cups. Told you, he's all the kings. He's an emperor. But we see him as loving here. Wow. The King of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune is a husband. This is somebody's future husband right here with the Star energy. Period. They're single. They working. Masculine. Purpose. Message. They're in their purpose. The second house, the house of material possessions and finances, that's Venus's energy. They could be very attractive. They could be psychic. Okay. Pisces male. Taurus male. Period. I like that combination. That's like the King of Cups with the King of Pentacles. Okay. Financially stable and loving. It's already been decided. Period. I mean, your soulmate has experienced some stuff here. I mean, who hasn't? Period. They could be 54. They could be 45. They could have been born in 94. Take this message how it resonates. They're in the Chariot. Although they're sad here, they're in the Chariot. They could be thinking about some stuff here, and some sort of nostalgic type of energy here. It's a female here that he could be thinking about. Okay, that's got him kind of feeling a certain type of way here. Make no mistake about it. Maybe. Yeah, maybe an ex here with the Justice. Wow, somebody definitely didn't want him to have some sort of, maybe, I don't know, the Seven of Wands with the King of Wands next to the Knight of Cups, next to the Tower. It's like, what the fuck? It's like some sort of strictly sexual type of energy was trying to block him or give him some sort of hard time here. They didn't want him to get away here. I mean, that's possible. The Eight of Swords. Damn. Somebody was more on that spiritually darker wave. The number 89. They could have been a criminal. I mean, let's just talk about it. The number 3. Yeah. Some sort of sexual, strictly sexual type of person was hell-bent on causing some sort of problem here for your soulmate. Maybe even you. You both may have experience with this. Period. Wow. You could be an August the 10th Leo. Period. Very attractive. Wow. Somebody may have just had some sort of obsession with you. They couldn't let go of you. I don't know. The Eight of Swords here with the Ten of Wands indicating they were experiencing some sort of mental conflict and some sort of burden. Maybe financially, the Five of Pentacles. This could be somebody, hey, maybe from your past Divine Masculine, your soulmate's past Divine Feminine. Okay, they definitely ended something out with the World card. Definitely. Wow. So Divine Masculine is Jupiter energy. Emperor, King of Swords. Somebody was sneaky here. Seven of Swords. Oh, they're a narcissist. I get a narcissist energy here. It's possible that they were. There's definitely some sort of betrayal. Ten of Swords. This is the message. Damn, Divine Masculine. Woof. King of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Somebody was fighting over this. The death energy with the Knight of Swords. Very aggressive here. Damn, for a long time here, fighting against purpose. He's meant to go on and be with somebody else. I mean, that's just what it's given. Somebody didn't want to let go here. You're meant to go on and be with somebody else, Divine Feminine. Somebody didn't want to let go here. Oh boy. They chose violence here. I'll be damned if I let Divine Feminine get away. I'll be damned if I let Divine Masculine get away, bitch. I'm fighting to the death here. Okay? It's not because they genuinely love you. It does not show that. Okay. It's like you're like their golden goose, or I don't know. I don't know. Something about the finances here. That could be the motive. That just could be the motive. They can see you as some sort of supply here. I mean, it's giving supply. Okay. This person may see you as some sort of supply here. They didn't want to let go. Woo! Yeah, that's what it's given. Take all these messages, how they resonate. Let's go ahead and close this out. Period. 47 years old. It's gonna be an older person here. Yeah, Divine Masculine. I feel like Divine Masculine is healing. Divine Feminine, I feel like you got a soulmate. They're healing currently. Wow. Yeah, slow and steady. Taking one day at a time here. Yeah. Divine Feminine, your name could be Lady here. You could be classy. Okay, period. Your spirit animal could be the polar bear here. Wow. 26, this energy is current. Your name could be Hunter. You could be a Taurus here. Take all these messages, how they resonate. There's something about healing here. Be open to healing information. I feel like Divine Masculine is healing. Divine Feminine healing here. The polar bear indicating maybe emotionally here. Okay. Healing on an emotional level here. This is what it's given. Slow and steady. Wow. Ignite your passions here. You could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You could have a lot of fire and earth in your natal chart. Look at the air. So we got fire, air, and earth. Wow. The air energy indicating thinking and communications. The fire energy is about action. The earth energy is about being grounded here. Period is what is given here. It's kind of like think, okay? Think before you leap, or, you know, something like that is here. Think before you leap here. Take this message how it resonates. You could be 27 years old here. Oh, you could be 32 years old. Divine Feminine, you could have a soulmate here. Divine Masculine, you could have a soulmate here. Just take it one day at a time. Pray about it. Period. Wow. Look at this protection guardian. It's like drop your shield. The protection guardian shows up to say, hey, drop your shield. Okay, yeah. Trust God here. Yes, trust him. Period. I see the lovers with a family here. Wow. You're meant to have this family here. There go your baby. I told you. Take this message how it resonate. Take it one day at a time here. There's a female here. I don't know who she is, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, but she shows up as some sort of sly fox. Period. There's definitely some deception concerning. Some sort of work she put in to leave a situation concerning you in bad health. It did not prosper. She formed a weapon. It didn't prosper. Yeah. Wow. We see the coffin with the house. This Scorpio energy. Scorpio and Taurus. Damn. Scorpio and Taurus, they rule sex and money. Divine Masculine, you could be wealthy here. This could have been some sort of Jezebelian type of lustful, some strictly sexual energy here that you ended something out here with that may have wanted you to be in some sort of bad health. Damn, I see this coffin here. I see a house here, and I see the bad health energy. My goodness. That definitely is, somebody was expecting some sort of bad health situation to be the outcome. I mean, that's just what it's given. That's why we have to be careful. We see the air energy, we see the fire energy, we see the earth energy. It's like, slow down, think now. Think here. You're a prominent individual, you're influential. Okay, period. You can't just be linking up with everybody and anybody. Anybody should not have access to you. The fuck? They shouldn't. It's a privilege to be with you. Let's see what else is here. Let's go ahead and close this out. It's an absolute privilege to be with you. Your body is precious. Your life is precious here. Look at the word sacrifice. Be careful. Dating, sacrifice dating. Sometimes you gotta you gotta be single for a while. You gotta be by yourself for a while. Okay, you gotta heal. You gotta have that type of level. You gotta be having all that together here, collective. Okay. Sometimes you gotta sit down and just be single for a while. Some people can't do it. Wow. You definitely have a guardian angel here protecting your house. They're with you at the house. You could have a mansion or estate or nice property where you could walk out and you could have like a lake nearby or something like that. There's owls and there's angels on your property here, travelers. Dang, there's that wolf again. I see a female here or a feminine energy that kind of wanted to leave a situation with you in bad health, or yeah, that may have been some sort of objective they had. They show up as strictly sexual type. They could be poor in the spirit. Definitely showing a female here. It doesn't have to be, but shit, the female's standing out strong today. Yeah, there go that tree. The tree can show us health here. Dang. December the 5th, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is Jupiter's energy. I feel like this divine masculine. Somebody wanted to get you sick or have you in some sort of bad health type of energy. Or, I mean, it's not just somebody wanting to do that to us. We take responsibility and accountability for our actions. Sacrifice dating. Sometimes you got to sit down and think. We see the air energy. Okay, control your passions. We see the fire energy. Stay grounded. Okay, we see the earth energy. Period. Wow. You definitely could be the King of Pentacles, divine masculine. He rules all material wealth in the physical world. I mean, that's just what it is. Period. I mean, a man of that type of caliber definitely has to be careful. The fuck? Wow. You could be 33 years old. You could be 45 years old. Take this message how it resonates. Mature. You got some concerns here? Maybe about somebody you've been with here. Feminine energy. The number 2 can show feminine energy. Divine masculine. I feel like this could be you. Not only, maybe divine feminine has experienced something similar, or this could be some experience that your soulmate has experienced. Something dark here, the number 48. I mean, dangerous. So let's just go ahead and close this out. December the 4th, Sagittarius. December the 5th, Sagittarius. That's Jupiter. Jupiter can show divine masculine's energy. Yeah, we see 9999999. Somebody wanted an ending here, or we just have to be careful. You see, it's not always about somebody wanting. No, it's about us taking responsibility and accountability for our damn actions. We see the crow here. Okay, protect yourself. Treat your body like the temple that it is. Period. Everybody should not have access. A lot of these people are poor in the spirit here. I see the number 1 and I see the number 2. There's a feminine connected to a masculine here. Period. This could be your soulmate that has some sort of feminine energy here, that has some sort of that go to feminine energy. There's something false about this person. Their intentions. The number 29 can show some sort of financial motivation that they may have had here. Period. I see 3 guys here. Double your winnings here. Hey, maybe you got some good friends here, divine masculine. Period. I see the American bison. Could be your spirit animal. There's the flower. The flower can show sexual health here. Wow. Wait for important information. There's a need to be tested here. Okay, make sure you get your tests. You know. Wow. 2020 is here. 2022 stands out the most. 222. We seen this earlier in this message. Angel number 222. That's the house of work and health here. 222. You could be a shaman. You could be reflecting about some stuff at this time. I mean, who isn't? Lots of people are. I mean, we have moments where we think about things we've done, bad decisions we've made. You could be thinking about that divine feminine. You could be thinking about that divine masculine. Maybe you have a relative here that just was on some really wild type of, I don't want to see my relative be happy, so I want to sabotage them type of vibe. Yeah. You're healing. Be open to healing information. There's a time, so the collective is reflecting, and I mean, it's possible that you could be. Okay. Also, there's a need for the collective to be open to healing information here. You're a shaman. Trust in the higher forces. I feel like you're healing. Yeah. Take time to reflect. Maybe you have a lake or a river, or there's something about water and cleansing here. You could have an oracle that could be praying for you, a high priestess or a high priest that could be praying for you here. Period. Yes. You could be in a public eye here. 30 years old, 20 years old, you could be in a public eye. 33 is here. Your name could be Mason. You could be a carpenter here. Wow. I feel like divine masculine, somebody try to set him up here, or there's indication of him thinking about, damn, is somebody trying to set my ass up? They trying to get me here. Try not to be paranoid. It's just about protecting yourself and being aware. 26, 29. The number 19 is masculine energy. The number 2 is about money. The number 6, some sort of work. The number 9, Jupiter, money. The house of money. You're just too prominent here, influential, just too precious here. You cannot be slipping up. There's no room for that type of stuff at your level. I mean, that's just what it's given. You're very attractive. If somebody saw you as this, oh, this is a good opportunity right here with the number 58, but they show up as fake. Okay, false person. They could be older. Doesn't matter. They show up as a false person. Release the old and rest. Somebody from your past, perhaps. You got mystic powers. This definitely could be a female here that has some sort of spiritual know-how that they abused. They chose to do that. Okay. 12th house reveals it. Something done in the dark coming to the light with the sun. It's about financial security. The number 24. You encountered a false person. They had some sort of anticipation of putting a situation regarding you in bad health. Period. Instability. December the 4th is Jupiter's energy. Maybe it's a courtship. Divine feminine, this could be you. Somebody didn't want you to go into a courtship with a prominent masculine here. Or you, divine masculine, being prominent and just healthy. Healthy to be with your soulmate. Period. My goodness. You could be 31. You could be 38 years old. You could be 48. Wow, December the 31st is here. December the 31st. Wow, significant. The end of the year energy. Maybe the end of 2025 here. You experienced the tower here concerning your health here, or some sort of scare here with the lovers. They were sneaky as hell. They actually put some sort of work in to try to put you... something forbidden. The apple can show forbidding and hunter. This was some sort of... This was definitely something that was... I'm not getting that it was some sort of accident here. I don't want to say that somebody had it in their mind to intentionally want to see you be having some sort of affliction, but I can't say that they didn't. It's about us protecting ourselves, being aware. This is like a Delilah energy. You could be like Samson, divine masculine. Somebody wanted to know your strength here. If you think about Delilah Delilah was like a spy type. She was just sent in to get information on how she can destroy this masculine or Samson. This is crazy right here. Okay. This person kind of wanted you to drop your shield. And maybe little by little you dropped your shield here. There was some sort of strategic tactic perhaps. I mean, it's possible. They are a strictly sexual hunter energy. This person just was like some sort of a hunter. You were some sort of prey. I mean, it's possible. Damn, divine masculine is very, very attractive here. He's dripped here in diamonds here. The color green indicating wealth. Green and white. Definitely can show earth angel vibes. Light worker, starseed. Damn, look at the fire energy. This could be some sort of a, wow. With the apple being here, the fire energy with this letter here, this could be some sort of a test here. Paperwork, documentations concerning your health here. There's definitely a female here, feminine energy with the tree indicating health. Damn. Somebody may not be clean here. That's why they may not be clean. Okay, period. Look at their ass traveling. Sure, the wolf in sheep's clothing. The ancestors are aware of this. Period. Oh my goodness. I see the guardian angels and I see the ancestors here. Please be careful here. So you could be reflecting about some stuff here, divine masculine, divine feminine. You could be thinking about some stuff here. You could just be thinking about some choices that you made here. Maybe not happy with some of the decisions that you... I mean, come on. Just forgive yourself. You know, it's what they say is water under the bridge. Ugh. Yeah, you may have encountered a fifth house energy, strictly sexual. They may have had some sort of a hidden agenda to get you sick or have some sort of situation concerning you to be in bad health. The Lord of Karma shows up. Ooh, the Lord of Karma shows up. Oh, hell no. Somebody that has some sort of a... This could be somebody that's highly promiscuous. The fifth house with Saturn can show someone very promiscuous. Okay, wow. They definitely could be an entertainer. They could look good. Okay. But just because it looks good doesn't mean it's good for you. I see the word test. I picked up on the test energy here. You encounter somebody that, wow, I am positive. Wow. Oof. Your guardian angels are teaching you the essence of unconditional love. You may have ran across somebody that may be sick here. I mean, the possibility is always real. We have to protect ourselves. Oh my God, Pluto can show this. Pluto with Saturn in the fifth house could definitely indicate somebody that it could be positive with a disease. Okay, period. Wow. This may have been, I see Jupiter energy. This definitely could be a guy here. Feminine energy. Take this message how it resonates. Wow. Let's go ahead and close this out. Yeah, they could be August the 11th, Leo. Period. This could be an enemy of yours. Okay, they got sick. They're sick. They had some sort of sick thing in mind. And some sort of weapon they had intended to... They may have formed a weapon, but it didn't prosper. You didn't sleep with someone here? That's good. You didn't sleep with them without a condom. That's good. Okay. Maybe you have some sort of scare because you slept with someone here. Okay. Just get tested. Definitely some sort of battle with Mars being here. Damn, this feels like some sort of female. Female, male. Just different people. You have to be careful. It's all about that money. Look, the second house, the house of material possessions and finances. They could be trying to get a prominent person sick here. Or, just have to be careful. You don't have to be rich, okay? I mean, if you think about STDs, they don't discriminate. They don't discriminate. Yeah? The number 48. This is... These STDs, they don't discriminate. September the 12th is Virgo. Virgo rules the house of health. Look at the devil. Sick devil. The devil's sick. They may have wanted to make you sick. Maybe other people. You could be a Libra or a Leo here. You could be a Leo married to a Libra. There's some sort of opposition against purpose. Some of these people are married and they stepping out here. Maybe you stepped out here. I'm not really sure. You may have some sort of concerns for your health here. Okay, make sure you go to the doctor. It's not anything to ignore. Yeah, let's go ahead and close this out. Look at the planet of healing, Chiron. Oh, yeah. It's about money here. Got to be careful here. Just do. Look at the Libra energy. Libra is justice. Justice shows up to say if we're not careful, I mean, anybody could be messed up. That's the justice energy. Protect yourself. Love yourself. Okay? Period. Treat your body like the temple it is. It's not to be taken lightly. And don't think it can't happen to you. Okay? STDs do not discriminate. It looks like some sort of energy. It looks like something was sent in to intentionally inflict some sort of harm. That was the intention. Or, hey, you know, people get caught up. Sometimes you get caught up out here. And sometimes it just be karma. It be karma. People don't want to hear it. Yeah, and sometimes it's not even karma. It's just protect your damn self. You see, people are celibate for a reason. Period. Wow. You could be 33 years old. You may like the movie Philadelphia here. You could be in Philadelphia. I see 333. You could be a light worker. These light workers are hard working. It's going to show up in their current spiritual records. They're powerful manifestors. The number 1 with the number 7 is 17. 2017 is significant, perhaps. 2025. Yeah. The battle planet Mars with the love planet Venus. Some sort of battle against love here. Yeah. By these 5th house energies, these strictly sexual energies. It's not only these strictly sexual energies, it's us being in these type of energies as well. We have to have discipline and self-control here concerning that. Okay, period. The number 28, you and your purpose. You have a purpose. Somebody is wealthy here. Period. I am abundant. I told you. You're Jupiter. Yeah, you can be very confident here. You're supported here. I see master number 44. Your angels are encouraging you to continue on your current path here. Yes. I see Mars here. I see the moon. Man, you working. Okay, you just going to work. You're just going to work. You're just going to work. Okay. Yeah, but watch out for when you're just when you have these when you have these needs. Okay, there's a need to be careful. Period. Okay, you and your purpose. You have a purpose. 2025 is strong. I see 25 is somebody carrying out their task in their purpose. 16 and 17. Battle planet Mars, the love planet Venus, the planet of communications Mercury. There's a lovely person that's very prominent and very abundant here. Period. Take care of yourself. Protect yourself. Period. Sacrifice date. There's something about sacrifice dating. Sometimes you got to sit down. Okay, period. Yeah. I know, me personally, I've been channeling it for like 3 years. There's a female. I don't know. She kept wanting to get Divine Masculine back. Maybe to get pregnant by him. She may have wanted to inflict him with some sort of STD here. Let's go ahead and close this out. You hear the readers talk about it? Don't go back to your ex. Okay, you don't know where them people been. I see the number 48. Yeah, that's dangerous. The number 48. Leave the past where it is. Period. Look, I cannot make it up. It's literally right here. Thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs so you can make the best of the life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. I literally cannot make it up. 911. Damn, you definitely could be a light worker. Very creative. 911 is here twice. Damn. 2021, 2025. Strong here. You could be 35 years old. Be strong. You're very creative. Okay, you could be in Atlanta, Georgia. It's going to show up in your spiritual records, the number 57. There's a very brave soul here. They're very wealthy. I am wealthy. Period. Oh, they're a leader. I am a wealthy leader. This wealthy leader is attractive. Okay, period. They're in their purpose. Their purpose is to be wealthy. Abundance. Period. Damn, it just keeps coming out. Period. Yeah, you could be pretty, you could be abundant, but if you don't love yourself, I mean, what's the damn point? You love yourself, you protect yourself. Period. Not saying people that don't use condoms don't love themselves, but you know, it's about learning. Look, Saturn. There goes Saturn. I told you it's about learning. He shows us this. Discipline. Yep. Tests. Responsible. Maybe you were tested here. Here. Yeah, you're abundant, but okay, are you disciplined here? Do you have restraint here? Can you ground yourself here? Do you have self-control? Are you being real out here? I mean, are you mature here? Are you growing? Are you evolving here? Okay, we see you being very ambitious here. Okay. The Lord of Karma, Saturn backs it here. Yeah, you're in your purpose. The North Node, you're in your North Star's energy. Watch out for being rebellious. The 11th house. The 11th house is kind of tying into Saturn's energy. You know, that being rebellious, it will get us, it can get us messed up. Look, the devil. The devil can show lust, temptation. We saw Saturn indicating, can you show restraint, self-control? Can you show this? Okay. You definitely could be a Pisces here. Pisces with Neptune. Somebody that's a success here. They're in the spotlight, the sun energy. They don't necessarily have to be someone in the public eye, but they're in their purpose. The sun energy can show this. Powerful manifester. So we got I feel like the sun in Virgo indicating healing. The sun in Virgo can show healing. The collective is healing. They're healing. You could be traveling overseas at this time. You could be having some issues regarding traveling, specifically overseas at this time. Maybe God wants you to sit down and rest. This is the message. Period. Focus on yourself here. You may have been, heavy Capricorn, Scorpio can show a lot of lust. Okay. There's a need to control ourselves here. Wow. I think people, people are going to be people. You know, you're going to see the readers just get the messages out, especially around Valentine's Day, Scorpio season. Scorpio rules sex. You're going to get this type of energy. Scorpio season. Taurus rules money. You're going to see stuff like this Taurus season. Okay, period. Valentine's. Just have to be careful. Wow. Your love language could be gift giving here. Period. You could have amazing stamina and energy here. Somebody may have enjoyed the benefits that came along with you. Told you. Maybe your energy, the gifts, the support, the indulgence. They were indulging here. You may have been indulging with somebody that may not be clean, or they could be maybe considered like high risk type of person here. Okay, 5th house energy can show someone that could potentially be on that more promiscuous side here. Don't let your guard down, and don't ever. The condom never comes off, bitch. It's not coming off. Period. There's no taking a condom off. 911. No glove, no love. 911. Yeah. 26, this energy is current. 2021. 2021, 2025. 21 shows this masculine, or masculine energy, male or female, divine feminine, divine masculine. You're wealthy, you're prominent here. There's a need to protect yourself. The battle planet Mars, he's standing up for you here. He's like, do you not know who the heck you are here? You better act like you know. And don't let anybody and everybody touch you, get in the bed with you. That's Mars's energy. He's coming through pretty strong, pretty harsh, pretty hard. Period. Wow. Yeah, look at the lovers. Leo. Leo rules the house of sex. The 5th house. I told you about these 5th house energies. Somebody more in that low vibration. The number 56 could have been your lover here. Love interest here. They would love to be. The battle planet Mars is like, heck no. It's just not going to happen. Look at the 5th house. The house of... Well, the 5th house is considered the house of romance, the house of sex, okay? The house of pleasure, basically. Passion. Love affairs. The house of love affairs. The 5th house. Period. Watch out. People more in that lower vibration. The number 56. The energies will always match. These people are opportunists. Look, opportunity. Opportunity. They looking. Are these cloud chasers? Watch out for the cloud chasers. Love. There's a female that or some sort of feminine energy that likes the gifts that you give her, or hey, they're with someone that's prominent. Okay. Damn. But they're in that darker energy, or that need to be careful. Scorpio energy. Damn. Yeah, rebellious. There's somebody that's more on that rebellious side that you have to be careful here. Watch out for just being in those energies. We all have to watch out for this type of stuff. It's like getting caught up here. Watch out for getting caught up. Basically. I feel the battle planet Mars' energy pretty strong here. Mars is not playing here. Period. He's coming through pretty strong. There's Venus. October the 5th is Venus's energy. Venus is like, don't you know how beautiful you are? Don't you know how precious you are? Okay, take care of yourself. Period. Yes. Stay pretty here. The number 58. You're Venus's energy. Venus is the planet of beauty. I mean, she's the planet of love. You're her energy here? Yeah. The number 2 is Venus's energy. Wow. Yeah. Venus can definitely show us luxury and wealth here. Indulgence. Yeah, the finer things in life. Prominence. That's Venus's energy. Oh boy. Venus is here, but Mars is here as well. Mars is coming through strong. Like, yeah, you're Venus, but you should definitely be careful, okay? Mars basically wants you to have your sword up here. Yeah. The number 78. Yeah, that's what Mars is giving. Purpose. Period. Just because you can don't mean you should, and just because it looks good doesn't mean it's good for you. Let's go ahead and close this out. I like the battle planet Mars. Usually we see Mars's energy, people opposing the collective. I mean, we see that here. Okay, we see the possibility of that being a reality here, but we see him coming through pretty strong in defense and protection of the collective. Pretty strong. Okay, Venus too. Yeah, you got the wealth, you got the abundance, you got the prominence, you got all that. Mars is like, okay, you got your condoms, okay, you got your common sense, okay, you got yourself under control here, okay. Yeah, the Lord of Karma is Saturn. Saturn is like, can you control yourself here? Okay, can you? It's like when you have everything, you have everything, and just because you have it within you to have everything don't mean you should have everything. You definitely could be a single Virgo here, single Taurus. Watch out for deception. Star. God bless you.